How's it going, guys? It's me, Red Loberton, and today we're talking about Joker 2. The movie started off with like this nice little cartoon animation of Joker. That was probably my favorite part of the movie, to be honest. As a cartoonist myself, Right from the beginning, it started to showcase kind of Arthur's struggle with balancing his Joker persona with himself. Really, that was kind of the most interesting aspect of the movie to me. I mean, it's kind of like how I'm Red Loberton, but I'm also Brett, A lot of his creativity and artistic nature came from his traumatic childhood, which again is something I can relate to because my biological family is horrible. And having that creativity really is a gift and a curse. You have to learn how to balance it in your life. Otherwise, those wild thoughts will start to eat you alive. And I really like that about this movie because it really emphasizes the importance of taking care of your mental health. I know a lot of people became instantly disinterested in this movie when they heard it was a musical. But I thought the musical scenes were fun and, kind of played it into the whole, psychotic breakdown of the character. Once in a while, they seemed a little out of place, but overall, it was definitely an artistic risk that, I'm happy they decided to attempt. I'm not the biggest fan of musicals personally, but once in a while, they can hit it out of the park. I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas, The Corpse Bride. Sadly, this movie is nowhere near as great as those, but, I think it's worth a watch. You definitely have to be in the right headspace for it. I saw the reviews, it's not sitting too great right now, but I thought I'd give it a chance because, I'm into the dark and creepy horror world. How dark the movie is not really the problem. It just kind of falls flat at the end. Lady Gaga's character, Harley Quinn, she fit very well into the world that they've created here. I like the look of her character, and really, overall, that's all this movie has to offer. It is a very, visually intriguing movie. But the story is just not there. I guess that's just what happens when, you make a sequel to a movie that never needed one, or wanted one. I honestly would have probably preferred them just to re-release the original Joker movie in the theater and see that again. Arthur Fleck was battling this thing, which is the Joker, within himself, and at the end of the day, he just wanted to be happy, But the Joker became an icon of anarchy and chaos, and I don't think that was really something he ever intended. He really just wanted to make people laugh, and sadly, the world shot him down. Everyone knows the entertainment industry is not easy. And both of these movies really encapsulate that idea. When people were saying, just be yourself, be Arthur Fleck, that's exactly why he was so depressed in the movie. He didn't feel like he was himself when he was Arthur. He felt like he was himself as the Joker. And you could tell that. That's where he had the major confidence boost. So it does kind of have a message of, how we could all be more accepting. You have no idea what the person sitting next to you has been through. But personally, that's why I think it's very important to try to harness that, darkness or trauma that you have and focus it on something beautiful. A major way that I express myself is through my drawings, through my art. I feel like the reason I'm good at it is because I've practiced so much, and I did it as an escape to help me get through some tough times. It really is my passion. I mean, this is my shirt, this is my design. It's called the Subway Slaughter design, featuring, crazed clown and Ghostface. This design was definitely inspired by the first Joker movie and also Scream 6. And you can order it for yourself on a t-shirt or a bunch of other items over on Threadless and TeePublic. Check it out. Check out my other designs. Maybe something will interest you. Also, another great way that you can support me is through my Amazon link here is a whole row featuring the Joker. You know, we got Funko Pops, we got the 4K original movie, The Dark Knight, and aside from that, a lot of other cool comic book items. So if you find my YouTube videos and my art entertaining, check it out. I didn't like the ending, I'll tell you that much. It was made this movie too depressing, too sad. I'd probably, like I said, I'm probably never gonna watch it again. But it is kind of the only way you could end this story. This all really was like a cautionary tale of, you know, what happens if you don't take care of your mental health. You get what you fucking deserve. Again, big spoiler warning, but apparently people think that at the ending, you know, when Arthur dies, it was Heath Ledger's Joker. I highly disagree. I do not think it was Heath Ledger's Joker. I think it was just a reference, if that even. So basically what happened, he killed Arthur. This guy walked up, killed Arthur, and put the blade up against his mouth. You couldn't really clearly see what he was doing. What I thought he was doing is just kind of like wiping the blood on the sides. He might have cut his mouth open, I don't know, but that doesn't really affect my opinion, because either way, there is no way it would be Heath Ledger's Joker. The timelines don't add up. It would be kind of disrespectful, if you ask me, to have someone else play Heath Ledger's Joker. I mean, what? So really what I took away from that is that guy was basically picking up the mantle of the Joker in this universe. And it, like I said, it was sad because towards the end, Arthur Fleck didn't even want to be the Joker anymore. I think he did deep down, but he saw the pain that he caused, like, several people. And he realized that that was something he doesn't want. They could have just put that in as a post-credit scene for the first one. I mean, obviously, you know, they want to make money, so they're going to push out a sequel. But anyways, guys, I mean, I think that basically summarizes my thoughts on this movie. Like I said, it's not a complete waste of time. A lot of the artistic choices they make in the movie are pretty cool, but the story is it's just a mess, and that's where the problem comes in. So let me know what you guys think if you've seen the movie, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Fetch me this!